cubes.
Okay, and how long was your book?
It was a 11.5 long.
Okay. Molly?
I used big paper clips, and there are 2 feet.
2 feet? To what? What did you use to measure?
Big paper clips.
Okay, so it would be 2.5 paper clips long. Okay, say it for me.
It was 2.5 paper clips long.
Okay. All right, Lily Grace.
The tool I chose was little paper clips, and my book, in the spine of my book was 7 paper clips long.
Okay, very good. All right, Jeremiah.
My spine was 1.5 expo markers long.
Very good.
Molly, why do you think it took you less paper clips than mine? My paper clips were bigger than your paper clips.
All right, show her your paper clips next to her paper clips. Okay, so how much bigger is your paper clip than her paper clip? Do you notice anything, Lily Grace? How many little paper clips do you think it would take to make one big paper clip?
2.5.
2.5? Put 2 little paper clips up next to your big one. All right. So by looking at that, what do you notice, Jeremiah?
That it took Little Grace 2 small paper clips and a half to be the same as Molly's big paper clip.
Okay.
Jeremiah, why did you line those markers like that?
Because if I lined them like this, it only took me 1.5.
Okay, so she's wanting to know why you lined these up like that. Why would you do that?
Because it took me a whole new number.
Okay, well, how many did it take you?
11.
11. Okay, and what you're saying is that over here you had 1 and you had some hanging off, and over here it took you exactly 11. Okay, so was that a different way to measure to make sure you got a whole number? Okay.
I used cubes and it took me 11 cubes.
Okay. Grace?
I used cubes and it took me 11 blocks.
Okay.
I used cubes and it took me 6 blocks.
Okay.
I used cubes and it took me 11.
11. Okay. Did anybody notice anything?
Yes,
Okay.
I did.
Carly?
That Lily Grace and Jeremiah had the same 11 as me.
Okay, so what do you think that means, Jeremiah?
That means our books are the same height.
Okay, very good. All right, did anybody notice anything else? Molly?
Mine is the shortest.
Your book is the shortest. Okay. What about the length? Let's measure the length of our books now.
I know my height is shorter, but my width is longer.
Okay, your height is shorter than whose?
Lily Grace.
Okay, so what you're saying is your height of your book is shorter than Lily Grace's, but the width is longer?
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do you got to say about that, Lily Grace?
And I know that, and you're right, and I know that it only took you 9 cubes, and it took me 7. I noticed that you had the longest of all of our books.
Okay, very good. All right, does anybody have any questions?
Jeremiah, why is your book the longest of all the books?
Because it took me 13 books.
13.
I mean, it took me, I counted 13 cubes.
Okay. Anybody?
I think it was bullshit.
Yes, ma'am.
Lily Grace, I don't understand why your book's the shortest and mine's the longest thing. I didn't need it.
You don't understand why your book is the longest.
And we're the same height.
Okay, so you had the same height, but yours is wider than hers? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the width is like longer.
The width is longer, but the height is the same. All right, explain to her why they're different, Lily Grace.